All right, we have another deck doctor here, this time with another set 4 character, Kirigiri 2, under the air symbol. Chiefs 15 can't be on stream tonight, but they say, my first attempt at a Kurogiri, thought 1.3 million volts, and Comet would be great since Kurogiri makes her speed +3. Also love the ability to always get a breaker 2 block and use infinite potential to make their attacks high. Probably can't make it on stream tonight, though. Okay, so let's look. Full disclosure, I've never played this character. I haven't done literally anything with him. But let's look and see what cool things we have. Form: once per turn, remove cards from the top of your discard pile. Until you remove an attack, you may play that attack as your next form this turn. If you do, it gets +3 speed, period. And then response: commit. Before the block step, you can try to block this attack with a card from discard pile. Remove that card when it leaves your card pool. Interesting. So, I mean, obviously, Dark Interruption is just like a good-ass card in this character. It's a 3 for 4 that lets you draw a card, and then discarding a card from your hand in order to make as your check is good, right? Especially because this card like does its thing. Home Run Comet getting stats is cool. Indiscriminate Shot getting stats is cool. Double Jab Pummel getting stats is cool. Let me go look and see, because I haven't done any looking previously. Let me go look and see what else exists attack-wise to see like what happens. Because like my brain is saying that things like Dignified Display is like why are we not playing this card? Right, especially when we have the ability to like snap momentum with other stuff. It's like after you block with this card, add the bottom card of your deck to your hand. After this attack is blocked, add it to the bottom of your deck. Like there's just like good moves to do. Especially because like Dignified Display is really good. It's just like it's either you block one of them or you block none of them, or you block all of them or you block none of them. It's very cool. I should just look at attacks. I need air attacks. Go. I'm not in love with Nebulous Stare. I think Nebulous Stare is like really cool to like set up your form though. Choose one attack in your discard pile, move it to the top of your discard pile. If it shares exactly one symbol with your character, this attack gets 2 damage. So it's a 3 low for 6. But as a 5 diff, that kind of sucks. But you build this card, so like I don't know. But then like your form always does the thing that it wants to do. It's interesting. This attack deals 3 less damage. Draw a card. I mean, Glacier Breaker just seems like a good card in general. Make takedown if it's not blocked at the top card of your discard pile to your momentum. That card seems pretty good. Jet Kickback. Yeah. Remove that card when it leaves your card pool. See, this is interesting because like the way that I see about like going about with Kurogiri is I want a bit of momentum manipulation. Exclusively because, like, the way that I see getting my card on the top of my discard pile is by using the card that I want on top of my discard pile is by using an EX or a powerful of a move that I've already hit. Just randomly doing it off the top seems like a little difficult to do. Like a rebound sidekick would be very cool, or something along those lines, right? Indiscriminate Shock. Instant Explosive Release is kind of funny. Signature Right Swing is kind of cool. Although, like, if you have the card in your hand, why wouldn't you just, like, play it? Specialized Sound Waves is kind of funny. Because it actually lets you play 2 attacks. right? No, because the next move that you play, yeah, it's weird how that works, how specialized works. Yeah, it's weird. Man, there's a lot of schmooze we get to do. Yeah, I don't know. I think that this is we'll go back here. I think this is interesting, and I don't exactly know what to do attack wise with it, right? Like Comet makes sense, Indiscriminate makes sense. But the guy would just be the top thing on my discard pile. I don't know if I love Pillar Swing. Truthfully, I think Pillar Swing is fine. I just don't think I need Pillar Swing. I think actually making this let's do 1 Pillar Swing, 3 Jab might be the answer. It's also really interesting to not be playing Jolt at all. But I guess there's our high block slot, right? But this is where Jolt would be. Man, I want to play Dignified Display so bad in this character. I think this character is. I think this card is incredible. It's certainly the best Echo card that we've seen so far, just because of how it works. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the biggest change that I would do. I don't think that Pillow Swing's actually that great in Kurogiri. I think it's fine. It lets you set up. Where is? Wait, you're not even playing the good one? Wait, what? You're not playing the good one? All right, we'll leave the attack lineup where it is. I think your attack lineup is fine. I'm not in love with Airstream Driver. In this kind of a deck, I think you actually just need possibly more 4 diffs. Yeah, I think that's actually where we're at, which is where Dignified Display comes into play. But at the same time, it's not a high or a charge for Home Run Comet. But Home Run Comet feeds into display, right? You just Home Run Comet, snap your momentum, and then display, and then you just play display again. It's on a 5 on a 5. I don't know. I would absolutely do that. That's very, very cool. Stats 61 cards. Yeah, I don't hate it. I actually think this character gets to play slightly less attacks than your normal, just because he goes and finds an attack every turn. Literally, he plays an attack every turn. All right, let's just look at actions and assets as we continue. We have All Out Battle, discard momentum. Your attack gets +1 speed for each attack in both players' card pool. That's really good. I like it at the 1 of that you have right now. Where is this thing? Where is it? There it is. It's at a 1 of at the moment. It's really good to make this thing fast, right? If you block with this card, flip a Bravo Foundation, and you get to just respond and block with a card. With a card, man, Kurogiri is exactly what I want out of this game. It's nuts. It's nuts. How cool. Okay, we'll move on. Young Heroes. Discard a card before your rebels. Attack speed bonus gets 0. Any hands once per turn. Your turn. Commit a rebel foundation or asset. I think this card's insane. I don't know why people aren't playing this one. And a 4/5/2 mid asset that just it says from a non-character effect. This card just says discard a card. Stop my opponent's powerful. This card seems kind of schnuts, right? +1 seizing. Ready, set, go. Sports Festival Stadium's kind of neat, huh? Probably just not what we need in our deck. Yeah, I would look at maybe trying out Young Heroes. That enhanced once per turn, your turn, commit a Rebel Foundation or asset is incredible. It's better. It's way think about how on the dick everybody is on Engine Trouble. This is just a better version of that card. Significantly. This card's a way better version of that card. It's so good. And then Foundations. Convenient Timing is one of the best cards in the entire game. I think if you're not playing 3 Convenient Timing... Oh, sorry, I have to put you to 0, and then we're going to put you in the sideboard. I think Convenient Timing is insane in this deck. Click one symbol with your character, draw a card, and discard a card. This card's kind of good. If Deadlock and Hands flip, both players discard a card. That's kind of cool. This card is insane. This card is the air symbol? Oh, no. Oh, no. Basic Training's a 4 of. Feeling Cute gets to exist in your deck, I think. Happy Go Lucky. I mean, this is a good card, right? You just, like, go find yourself more low blocks. Good Impressions is cool. Swan Lumber is cool. Tacky Confused. Fighting Spirit. Crusting is good. I actually really like Shock Treatment as a momentum out. Wait. Remove cards from the top of your deck. Discard pile until you remove an attack. Play that attack in your next form this turn. If you do, it gets +3 speed. Is this card's like insane in this deck, yeah? Right? Wow, this card is so good now. I think this might be one of the biggest sleeper hits. You can just discard your unblocked Echo cards. They don't flip. I play my attack, I Echo it, it resolves, I flip Encouragement, it clears. There's 2 attacks and then it leaves. That's nuts, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, I think being able to replay my moves is very good. 4 latent skills. Okay, I'm into it. Okay, this card is good. I like this. I'm probably gonna drop it down to a 2 of. I do think it is cool, but I don't think you need to. I don't think you need all that. It's just basically a 1-diff wall cling. And then first day, just to keep our stuff high. Okay, man, this character is so cool. All right, so let's talk about the things and stuff. First and foremost, capabilities is not a card we're gonna be playing. This card is bad, in our deck at least. Web of Blades, it gets to be a 1 of. Convenient Timing gets to be a 3, if not 4 of in our deck. Man. This card is so good. Yeah. Decoy Duplicate is like one of the best momentum outs in the whole game. Feeling Cute. What's our high blocks look like? High block. I don't think we actually need wall cling. We have 28 health and we get to auto block a thing. We get to zone block 1 thing per turn. We don't need it. It could be a sideboard card if we were worried about throws. Double Feeling Cute is fine. And then now lows. Arrogant is weird. Why are we playing Arrogant? I don't think we care about Arrogant at all. We don't care about Arrogant at all. Nothing cares about 6 diffs. Yeah, we just don't care. Yeah, I'm cutting this card because I think like this card is just better. All right, stats 64. Yeah, we are roughly in there. I'm gonna put you at a 1 of. Man, this card in this deck is insane. This card in this deck is actually insane. Huh. I think this is like a 2, if not 3 of. This card is so cool in this deck. Cause you just like discard it from the top of your deck and then you just form. Wow. How cool. Like, when they don't block your pillar swing, and then you just, like, slam into the pillar swing, or better yet, they don't block your double jab pummel. This card just says you just get to slam it again. Yeah. That's insane. That's so incredibly good. Wowzers. Wowzers. There's a lot of really cool things we get to do with this deck. I think we need specialists to be up at a 3 of. And that's exclusively because we have to commit our character in order to block things, and so like we need to make this block happen. I don't actually like Small and Limber in this deck. I don't think it's needed. I think we just cut Small and Limber and play 4 Destined, because I think it's just going to be more value. 69 cards is so many cards. Convenient timing of potential. Alright, let's take convenient timing and drop it down to a 2 of. Release a 2 of web. Bartender. We enhance flip, add a card with a check value of 6 from my discard pile to the top of my deck. This has a 6. Yeah, that's fine. This is plenty of copies. I do think this is only a 2 of though, or maybe like a 1 of. This card is not very good, truthfully. But I get wanting to play it. I think, man, I'm going to cut encouragement out of this main board, but realize that the first thing that I'm doing this character is I'm playing 4 copies of encouragement, 4 copies of dignified, or whatever this card's called. Yeah, what's this attack called? Dignified display. Yeah, that is a very sick find, actually. How cool. How cool. Kurogiri 2 is everything I want out of this game. I think Shark Treatment is very sick in this deck. Double First Day. Yeah, I think this is probably where I'm at. I think this is a decent enough version of this deck that it works. If I wanted to push this up to 65, I probably would just play a 3rd copy of Polite and Well Spoken, because it is the world's easiest release bait. So like the obvious tactic here is that you released on my last whatever, and then I use Kirigiri, removing top cards from my deck, including Polite and Well Spoken. It gets removed, and then play my attack from my remove from game zone, and then I play my Polite and Well Spoken from my remove from game zone, and it didn't affect the cards in my hand as I rebuild. I think this card being as many numbers of it as I can get is the better. But I want to play this card at a 4 of. I think it's very good in specifically this character and Dobby. I want to play it 4 of a Dobby. Yeah. All in all, though, I think this is probably where I'm going to leave this version of the deck. Chief, I think that you should dig a little deeper on his Echo cards, actually. I think Dignified Display is insane. I think this card is incredible. But I do like the idea of a Dark Interruption being just like one of those good-ass cards, you know? With that, thank you much for... I'm trying to get to the thing. With that, thank you much for watching, you guys. And as always, I wish you well.